everyone, welcome back. My name is Ekta and if you are new here, welcome to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you this day party makeup look which is very apt for Rakhi. Rakhi is coming and if you want, you can definitely carry out this look on the Rakhi day. I completely love this look, the way it has turned out to be. It is very traditional yet very classic. I feel I've already uploaded one Rakhi look on my channel which is a very minimal Rakhi look. So if you are young, if you are a teenage, or even if you are married and want a very simple minimal Rakhi look, very flushed out summery day look, you can definitely go and check out that video. For now, this is the traditional look that I want to share with you. Also guys, this YouTube video is in collab with a fellow YouTuber. She's a very kind, very humble fellow YouTuber and her name is Varsha. Her channel has also created a Rakhi look but in kurti. So if you want to see something very ethnic, go and check out her channel. The link for her video will be in the description box down below, so you can definitely check that video after watching this video. If you want to see how I created this look, make sure that you watch this video till the end. I'm sure you will love it. So let's get started. Starting off with priming your face, I am using this Nykaa Prep Me Up primer. I have taken a very little amount and I am going to massage it near the pores, near the open pores that I have, and massaging will make sure that your pores get blurred out completely and it will stop your skin to create excess oil for the daytime. So it is a very good primer. For this price, it is priced for just rupees 500 and I think it works pretty well. Next, I am using this orange color corrector. This one is from Kryolan in the shade D30 from the Derma palette, and I am going to use this all over my spots and pigmented areas. The pigmented areas like near your mouth or the temples of your forehead, a bit under my eyes I have, and over my eyelids as well. So wherever you have a dark spot or pigmentation, you definitely need to use an orange color corrector. It will really make a difference in your makeup game. Now if you have any particular dark spot, just need to pat the orange color corrector on that place, and if you have a pigmented area, you just need to blend it out into your skin, and later you can use a beauty blender to set that into your skin. You have to use a damp beauty blender. After this, I am using the shade D5 from the same Derma palette from Kryolan. It is a palette with 6 shades and it also includes an orange color corrector. So I have used the shade D5 and it is my shade. Make sure that whenever you apply a foundation, you use the shade closest to your skin tone. So as you can see, the foundation is blending really well into my face. I'm using a flat foundation brush from Oriflame and I'm using it to blend it into downward motion. So I have applied it all over the rest of my face and using the same flat foundation brush to blend it. After blending the foundation, I always use a damp beauty sponge so that my foundation sets really well. Especially in the summer season, it is very important to blend out that foundation so that it doesn't look cakey or patchy. So use a damp beauty blender. You don't have to drop the beauty blender, you just have to pat it onto your skin like this. It will definitely take a little extra time, but it will make sure that your makeup remains flawless and stays long for the entire function. Now because it is a daytime makeup look and I want my makeup to look a little highlighted, a little lit up, I don't want to look very dull. So I'm going to use a shade lighter than my skin tone to highlight under my eyes and also the T-zone area of my face. Using a small concealer brush, I have applied it under my eyes and on the T-zone as you can see, and nowhere else. Now I'm blending it out using the flat foundation brush. If you want, you can also use the same concealer brush to blend it out or a beauty blender separately. Anything will work really well. You just have to make sure that you blend it nicely and you don't get any patches or cracks, especially under your eyes. Kryolan products are really good, especially for the summer season. The Derma palette works really well, and if you want your makeup to be done in the winter, the Supra palette has a really lot hydration, So your makeup is going to be really well if you are using Derma in the summer and Supra in the winter. After blending out the product under your eyes, make sure that you use a beauty blender to set it, because the under eye area is where it creases the fastest. And as soon as you set it using a damn beauty blender, apply a loose powder. Now this step is really important, guys. If you don't apply a loose powder, your under eyes will start creasing and you'll start getting wrinkles during your makeup, which will really look bad. So apply a loose powder as soon as you set it with a beauty blender. Also apply the loose powder on your T-zone and all over your face. If you want to contour, you can go with a cream contour or a powder contour, and if you are not doing a contour, you can just apply the loose powder all over your face so that your makeup doesn't creases. Moving on to the eye makeup, use the same concealer over your eyelids to get an even surface to apply the eyeshadow. Using a concealer brush, you can blend it, and this step will make sure that the eyeshadow you are using is getting its true color. Now I'm using this nude shade from the Makeup Revolution So Fix palette, and it is a very nude shade. It has very light orange warm tone color and it isn't much colorful, and I want a very daytime makeup look, so I'm going to use really a matte effect color. A little bit of glitter will be used later, but for now I'm using this matte color. And now on the outer corner I've used a darker color, so all you can do is just take two colors. The lighter one you can place inside and the darker one you can place on the outer corner. In the middle I've applied a rose gold glittery shadow from the same palette, and I'm just going to apply it over my eyeballs. On the eyelid where I have my eyeballs, I'm going to apply it just there, so it will make my eyes look really lit up, because it is a function, because it is a party makeup, but daytime, so it will look really nice. And highlighting below my brow bone using a silver shade and blending it using the same brush. Now I'm putting a little more depth on the outer corner of my eyes. It is very important to shape your eyebrows, so brush it first and use a dark brown shadow to fill in. I'm using this eyeshadow brush, the special eyeshadow brush, to fill in my eyebrows, and make sure that you use the same. Now I'm finishing this look using a winged liner. I really wanted to do a wing liner for this look because this is a sari look with bindi, so I really wanted to do a wing liner, and this is how I use it. This is how I do it, and I'm using the Lakme Insta liner, the liquid liner, to do this. If you're comfortable with sketch or gel liner, you can go with anyone you want. And just sticking out a little wing to make it sharp and crispy. And finishing this look using a mascara. I'm not going to apply any false lashes because this is a complete daytime makeup look, and because of the COVID situation, nobody will be going outside, everybody will be celebrating in their homes, so no drama. Now I'm using the same shade that I used on the outer corner of my eye to give my face a little definition on the cheekbones, and using the same color to blush. If you want to contour, just pout, and if you want to apply a blush, just smile, and this will give you a very beautiful definition to your face. And I really like this color using as a contour color when I'm doing a cool tone makeup. Lastly, highlighting my face using the Wet n Wild highlighter. This is in the shade Precious Petals, and I really like using this one. This is very smooth highlighter, very lightweight, and doesn't make your face really chunky or glittery. It just gives a very sober glow to your face. I'm using this tapered highlighter brush from Wet n Wild itself, and I really like this blush. Lastly, finishing this look using a liquid lipstick from Swiss Beauty. This is the Swiss Beauty Matte Me lipstick, and this is a very beautiful nude cool tone color. So I'm going to apply it. This will make sure that your makeup stays on your face and lipstick stays on its place for the whole day. And now my look is complete. You can give your hair a beautiful hairstyle or curls. You can apply that bindi, wear that earring, and look very beautiful. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye. Take care. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Thank you.